Sergio Garcia and wife Angela had a serious sense of humor failure following his nightmare 13 shots at the 15th hole in the first round. Golf Channel anchor Rich Lerner posted an amusing comment, in light of all the publicity over the Garcias naming their first child Azalea after Augusta's 13th hole and Sergio's first major. Lerner tweeted, "Sergio won't be naming his next kid Firethorn." The course title for the par 5 15th hole where he suffered his meltdown. Garcia's wife Angela, a former reporter on the Golf Channel, tweeted, "Hey at Rich Lernerj, the next time you decide to tweet about my future child, why don't you use your brain and not do it? Don't be an idiot." Garcia commented, "What happened at 15 was unfortunate for me and it hurt. But I tried to handle it like a Masters champion should. That same hole gave me that green jacket last year, so we might end up calling our next kid Firethorn after all. Funny man." Lerner then backed down, saying, "My apologies to Angela and Sergio for my poorly timed attempt to lighten the mood." Missed the mark with a flippant comment. No ill intended. New Masters chairman Fred Ridley will be determined not to mess up the trophy presentation on Sunday as he did the opening drive ceremony with honorary starters Gary Player and Jack Nicklaus. Ridley somehow announced that between them the pair had won 10 Masters when Nicklaus has 6 green jackets and Player 3. Ridley's embarrassment was eased by the two golfing greats making a joke of it, saying the longest drive by an honorary starter was now worth a green jacket to add to their 9. Shane Warne, despite being Australian sport's biggest irritant from a lengthy list, has certainly been blessed with talent. Not only has he taken 708 test wickets, he also scored a hole-in-one on Augusta's 16th last March. Only 19 players in the history of the Masters have achieved 8 handicap or Warne's feat during the tournament. The Aussie, a guest of Irish sporting tycoon Dermot Desmond's family, had been hoping just to break 90. He tweeted afterwards about his shot, 155 yards to a back right pin into the wind. Hit a 67 iron, one hoppin' in. Augusta National has long been looking at expanding its property across Washington Road, where lies the vast Whole Life Ministries complex. But so far it is understood the religious order will not be tempted to move, despite the name-your-own-price opportunity. The Masters want the land eventually to build enough accommodation to house all the Masters competitors on site. And the way the Masters put up mansions between tournaments, diverting Washington Road would not present a problem. Scudamore misses cut. It will be assumed by those seeing that Premier League Chairman Richard Scudamore is not present at Saturday's potential title-deciding match between the two Manchester clubs, that the golf knot would be in Augusta for the Masters, as he is most years. But Scudamore, who has been on holiday this week at his Cape Cod home, has not been in Augusta, nor have Sky's high command of Jeremy Derrick and Barney Francis, who usually provide the PL ringmaster with hospitality on the course. The seismic split after last year's Masters between Topgolf agent Chubby Chandler and Lee Westwood hasn't affected some of the golfers' close friends coming to Augusta with the travel arm of Chandler's ISM business. They include Alan Shearer and Northeast business tycoon and racing owner Graham Wiley, whose second wife Andrea is the sister of Westwood's partner Helen Story.